Hello everyone, welcome back to another modelling video. So today I'm going to be showing you the finished German reconnaissance set by Airfix. Let me just show you. Here we go. Wait, wrong model, that's Tamiya. So here we are. So this is the Airfix Reconnaissance Set by Airfix. It was originally released in the 1970s, and no offence to Airfix, I don't like Airfix kits. They're too sloppy for me. They don't function properly. They don't really work well. It's just, I'm not a fan of Airfix. They just don't go together really well. That may be my experience, but you know. So overall, I'm really impressed. I used to have the exact same kit, but the 1970s original box, but I was young at the time, being a young kid, you know, who breaks everything. I now take more pride in my models. So let's have a look. So we have the SDKFZ 222 armoured car, or 222 if you want me to sound professional. I believe this was an armoured car. It had a 20mm cannon in the front. Look how shiny that is. I would tell you what paints I'm using. Mr. Hobby. Really good paints. They dry really quickly. You can see the license plate. And yes, I cut my finger while making this. I got a tweezer stuck in it. But yeah, we've got the bumper bar. We've got the headlights. Painted the tyres black. I would have gone and painted the tyres the colour as the front. But I didn't because, you know, this is a small scale model. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. We've got the Balkan Kreutzer there. The decals finally turned out well. I now know how to apply decals. On the model, you can moan at me as much as you want that this doesn't turn. They didn't really turn it much on the real model. We have some really cool paint on the inside. And I didn't paint the inside because one, you're not really going to see the inside, and two, you mainly see the outside. We've got a spare wheel there. The black paint, and I left it as it is because the more paint I add, the worse it'll get. So yeah, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The cannon does move up and down. That's a feature on this model that took ages to do, but yeah, it does move, which is cool. The wheels turn as well, you know, if you really want to know, they do turn. But yeah, pretty cool model. Got the exhausts and the license plate. Ignore the back or the bottom. It doesn't really matter because you're not really going to see that anyway. So yeah, you got a tiny little SDKFZ 222 or 222. Now we're going to have a look at the figures, and I'm really impressed with the way these turned out. So you get 3 of them. This is a German soldier, and they were really difficult to paint. I painted the stands black, painted the boots black. This guy here, he has his original MP40. I'm not sure if I can zoom in. Oh wow, look at that. The power of editing. No, not really. So we can see the brown straps, and I tried to simulate his face. However, if you look really closely, he looks a bit Roblox-like, but you know, I only had the tan colour. But yeah, we've got the helmet, and if we look at the back, we can see even more detail. We can see the shovel, which I painted. His gas mask can, and his canteen. We can see the wide strap as well, which is nice. So yeah, there's 2 of them. So there's this one. We'll just put him there. And then there's this guy, who is the exact same as him. They're the exact same. I would say the exact same. This guy's a bit more chunkier. He's hit the gym a bit more. This guy, you know, he's just been eating tater tots and whatnot. But yeah, his MP40 snapped off, which was annoying, but hey. I'm the same paints for the uniform, the Wehrmacht grey or greenish colour I used for the Tamiya Kübelwagen with driver, which is nice. The helmets look really good. I used Mr. Hobby. And then we got the commander of the bunch. This is I believe this is the map guy. I was going to decide to do Africa Corps because that's what it says, but I went to do Eastern Front because I had the paints, and I was like, yeah, why not? Ignore the paint on it. You know, it's supposed to be a bit of paper. I prefer these two guys, to be honest. And then we've got the driver for the Kubelwagen. This isn't the driver, sorry. This is the commander or officer. No, it's the officer who's trying to be transported. Forgive me, I tried. Painting the figures this small, it's a nightmare. But yeah, pretty cool. And then we painted the driver, who is, again, a German soldier. There we go. Pretty cool. He's got his hands in his lap. Pretty nice. Remind me of the James Bond thing. So we're going to clear out all the figures. And now we're going to take a look at the real beauty. My most favourite car in World War II, the Kubelwagen. So this model came along really, really well. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, actually. We can see I painted the tyres black. I even added some engine detail, but you can't really see it. You can see the license plate. You can see the lights. There's no no-tech light on here because this is not a full model. If I get my... We compare this. Oh, look. This is the mother and this is the child. But yeah. So if we look really closely, you can see no-tech light. No no-tech light. And yeah. And there is the exact same number plates. WH. I've just realised that. But yeah. There'll be a full review on this later. But for now, we're going to take a look at the Airfix one. So, I wasn't really sure about the paint. So I used Mr. Hobby Grey, and it came out really well. And the good thing about Airfix decals is they dry really quickly. We've got the windshield. You can see the steering wheel, which is nice. No, the wheels don't spin on this one. And again, I chose to paint the wheels black, because why not? Yes, there is some engine detailing. Not some engine detail. And there's some detail on the interior. You got the dash, which I tried to do, but I gave up, so I just painted it black. And of course, the traditional seating, which is nice. And I tried to add a wooden paneling texture. Look how shiny that is. Just shows how far I go into my modelling. Also got the back license plate as well. And we've got an MG34. People say this is a 42. I think it's a 42 or a 34. But yeah, you can take it off. We can have a look at it. There's not much detail to it. I tried my best, but hey, it's small, so, you know. And we can put our driver in. If he will go in, he should do. You have to sort of shimmy the steering wheel a bit in order to get him in. There he is. There's our guy. And then we have the officer who has his hands in his lap, probably waiting to, you know, do his next mission. By the way, feel free if you want to skip to any interesting parts in the video. But yeah, there we go. So that's both of them in. And as you can see, they look happy. We've also got the canvas roof, which is a part you're supposed to glue on, but I like my models to have features and stuff, and you can say this looks scuffed. It does, to be honest, but I sort of like it. These were Humbrol paints, and yeah, you can actually remove this one, and we can get the canvas roof. We can just clip it on like that. It just locks in place. It should do. There we go. But yeah, it locks in place, and there you go. So that's the Kubelwagen with the canvas. But yeah, overall, what do I think of this tiny little set? I think for the price I paid, 14 quid, a bit expensive for just something small. I remember I got the original model for much cheaper at a swap model meet deal. I got the original model for £5, believe it or not. But yeah, really cool. What do you get exactly? Zoom out. What do you get? You get some pretty cool, you know, things. You get 3 German soldiers, which are nice. You get 2 vehicles. You get an SDKFZ 222 armoured car with movable gun. You get a Kubelwagen with removable crew. That is if you don't glue them in. Removable back canvas, and You can fit the big canvas on, and even an MG34 or 42. It looks like a 34 to me, but anyway, that is the Airfix Reconnaissance Set review. Let me know if you guys want to buy this kit. I'll leave a link in the description below, or you can go and look at my Airfix Reconnaissance review set and the link will be there. Overall, thank you very much for watching and stay awesome.